He stands. He stands because he must. He stands with two hands clasped over his heart lest it bust or burst, with a variety of emotions, fear, pride, courage, the need to fulfill his trust. It weighs on his shoulders, so he stands, his feet sinking in the carpet, in a small room, in a seemingly smaller apartment, enveloped by the darkness. But his eyes are familiar with the night, so he sees the dancing of the shadows clearly. And he recites verses he loves dearly. قُلِ اللَّهُمَّ مَالِكَ الْمُلْكِ تُؤْتِي الْمُلْكَ مَنْ تَشَاءُ وَتَنْزِعُ الْمُلْكَ مِمَّنْ تَشَاءُ وَتُعِزُّ مَنْ تَشَاءُ وَتُذِلُّ مَنْ تَشَاءُ بِيَدِكَ الْخَيْرُ إِنَّكَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. And he bows with such ease that it would cause some to be deceived, for his shoulders so easily moved. But that same back absolutely refused to bow to anyone other than the one whose words he just recited. And so he rises. His body camouflaged and matches the stillness in the air. His lips move softly, tongue quickly, heart aware. None can give what you withhold, and none can withhold what you give. وَلَا يَنْفَعُ ذُو الْجَدِّ مِنْكَ الْجَدِّ. He is without arms, so he raises his arms by his sides and he calls out, and again he confides, and he begins the conversation, hands towards the sky. Again and again he cries, Ya Rabb, رحماك بأهلنا في ليبيا ومصر والسودان وسوريا واليمن وفلسطين. Entire nations on his mind. They will not be harmed, not from his side. Allahumma ansur ikhwanana. Allahumma thabbit al-arda min tahti aqdamihim. Allahumma alayka bi'a'da'ika wa a'da'ihim. Allahumma arina qudratika fihim. اللهم ارفع يد الغدر والخيانة عن المسلمين وأذن بفرج قريب لعبادك الموحدين واشفي صدور قوم مؤمنين. He is far from them, but in his heart and mind he is by their side. They are his joy and pride, and they will not be harmed, not from his side. And so he stands, as he has stood, at the same post 5 times a day, and sometime near the end of the night, with his hands above his heart lest it burst. As he recites, he calls out, pleading for divine assistance. For he believes in angels, knows they can arrive in an instant. So he implores their arrival. And he falls. He falls so that a people can rise. He falls, facilitating a tyrant's demise. Into the sweetness of prostration he falls, seeking forgiveness for any transgression that would impede the journey of the arrows that he is sending from his window towards their target, from his small room in a seemingly smaller apartment, enveloped by the darkness.